Two high-profile trials starting today. Hate crime hoaxer Jussie Smollett about to face justice after years of delay. He's facing charges for filing false police reports over the phony attack he blamed on Trump supporters. Then there's Ghislaine Maxwell's sex trafficking trial. She's accused of recruiting underage girls for creepy pedophile billionaire Jeffrey Epstein. Greg?
I got to go with the Smollett one because I keep thinking what would happen if the races were reversed, if there was a white creep who elaborated a hoax involving black BLMers who brutalized him, and now he's going to trial. How would that be looked at in the media? It would be a huge story if he got off. I mean, the whole goal of this was to incite a race war. Why else would you do this? And there would be violence on the street if the white version of Jussie Smollett got off. So I think that this deserves as much attention as it would if that were the case, because I think this is incredibly important. The goal, whatever he was trying to do, was to hurt Americans and hurt America and smear half the country. So
and beef up his own profile,
right? Yeah.
At the same time, because that's what gets you juice.
Save his career, right?
Yeah. Well, profile raised, mission accomplished on that point. And now, the one thing that's a disappointment for me is that both of these trials will not have cameras in the courtroom. So whereas in the Rittenhouse trial, you could follow it every day and you could learn things. Like, for example, when the prosecution put on the witness who said, oh, actually, I did point a gun at Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yes.
Everybody watching the trial was able to see and hear that. I think whoever's in the courtroom, they'll do a good job of reporting it, but it won't be the same. And if you think back to what happened when Jussie Smollett did this act, immediately there were all of these politicians and celebrities coming out to defend him. Where are they now?
Kamala Harris was right in front.
And Biden, too.
To that point, a lot of very, I'd say, people with advanced degrees in media and politics fell for a hoax while the rest of the country was like, okay, it's below freezing and you're not ordering food delivered?
Yeah.
Like you're saying a black guy's going to wait with a noose around his neck for a half an hour, like a necklace, not just going to take it off. I mean, that's crazy.
Under his collar.
And you know why this really hits home? It's because he was doing this to gain sympathy to renegotiate his deal with the Empire show. That was a Fox show. That money would have come out of my pocketbook. How dare he?
Your $7 million. I think Smollett will plead to one of these charges of disorderly conduct. He has 6 disorderly conduct for filing false police reports. I think that he will, faced with an insurmountable case, will plead guilty. I am outraged by the Maxwell case. You talked about Darrell Brooks, the creep who ran over his girlfriend, then killed 6 people in the parade, and he was out of $1,000 bail. Ghislaine Maxwell has been in jail for 17 months for no bail. They give her no bail. She is sitting in prison prior to trial, accused, get this, of events that happened between 1994 and 1997.
She's a flight risk.
A flight risk. She offered to put up a $28.5 million bond.
She's going to escape to a country that has no extradition.
So you take her, you throw her in solitary confinement.
Allow me to educate you on
solitary
the federal
confinement.
bail law.
17 months.
You're defending
17
a sex trafficker.
I am defending justice.
Sex trafficker.
The prosecutor in this case are guilty of political lawyering.
She deserves to sit in jail.
Because you don't even know she's guilty. How do you know?
Because she's a flight risk, because she was hiding during COVID.
She was not hiding.
In the Northeast.
She bought a house
in New Hampshire. Yes, she was. $1 million house.
They holding
Let me educate you
because
really
they don't
quickly.
have a case.
Let me speak.
They have no case.
This is the segment I'm running.
They're trying to try Jeffrey Epstein.
Here's the federal bail law. You're allowed, in 1984, Congress passed federal bail law. You're allowed to deny bail on 2 grounds: flight risk and danger to the community.
Where is Ghislaine Maxwell going to hide? Where's she going to hide?
Everywhere.
She can hide overseas because nobody knows where the money is.
This is ridiculous.
Way to stand up for a sex trafficker.
Mob justice.
One more thing is next.
Mob justice.